Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I am in Discount Cardiff Drinks, a beer supermarket with all this beer with Real Ale in 140. We're going to be reviewing a bottle of Mikkeller Imperial IPA, a 14% ABV. There you go.
As modelled by my lovely hands.
Yeah. This massive selection of drinks behind us. If you watched the video before, it's giving you an introduction of just what is in this cave of beer. It really is it would
be a half-hour video if we stopped and named every beer.
Yeah,
there is that much beer here.
Yeah, yeah. So
you've got the bottle opener down somewhere, haven't you?
Here we go. Here's the bottle opener. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Oh, now this is really interesting. Something I've just picked up on the back. Now Mikkeller. This is Chris's glass. He's just going to have a little bit because he's dry.
Yeah, just a tiny sniff.
Mikkeller is so busy at the moment with his beers. He gets sent emails all the time asking him to brew that he's so busy that he can't make it all. So this has been brewed at the Lervig AktieBryggeri, and I think the Lervig, I think, is Norwegian.
Alright.
So it's a beer, it's a Norwegian.
Okay, so it's a collaboration with a Norwegian.
Yeah,
really?
Mikkeller.
This is LA Star, I think.
LA Star, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that is the Lervig badge.
Just
there you go. Mikkeller Imperial IPA, 14% ABV. What do you get in your glass of beer, Chris?
You get something that's probably quite darkish amber, fairly slow bubbles. You know, some movement going on there. Developing ahead, but not much. For this ABV, you're not going to expect something to be that kind of fizzy or fluffy, I suppose is the word I'm looking for.
Are you picking up anything through? Chris has got a cold.
Yeah.
Are you picking up anything through that cold?
From this distance, I'm actually
It's
I can
smells
smell
fantastic.
Well, that hits of hops and pine and everything.
Yeah,
it's from miles away.
Let's get my nose in. Wow, wow.
That's a bit of a side effect.
Fantastic. That smells wonderfully. It's almost aromatic. It's spicy, but it's very hoppy.
Yeah, there's a little touch of pepper in there, maybe. It's just crammed full of tropical fruits. It's just endless kind of fanfare of peawees and peaches. And, that's all going on. Ooh.
Yeah, this smells wonderful. I'm gonna have to dive in. Cheers, everyone.
Oh wow.
Wow. Oh, licorice.
That was it. That was I was going to show it. There's something of the stout. I couldn't quite place it. It was either coffee or licorice. Maybe there's a bit of coffee in there as well. How has he done that?
I think that is so resinous, that's so hoppy. I think that's what it's done. There's such an amount of hops in this beer that it's made it that bitter that it's almost licoricey.
It's driven through the hops and into wow. You don't get the licorice on the nose.
Oh wow, that smells absolutely wonderful, and it tastes absolutely wonderful.
Mouthful is really interesting. It's thick, it's resinous, but it's clingy, it's sticky, and it coats your mouth really effectively. It gets all up into the bits that you want it. It doesn't. From the smell, you'd expect it to be kicking your face with hops.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that when it's in your mouth.
No.
Because you've got this deeper layer of flavour in there. You know, that lovely kind of semi-stouty kind of thing going on. It's amazing. Really good.
It's that balance as well. Are you picking up any of the malt? It's a nice malty.
Yeah. This puts me in mind of. Do you remember that we did a beer ages ago called White Stout?
Yeah.
From Durham Brewery.
Yes.
And they pulled a similar trick where they had a kind of a colour like this, but maybe slightly lighter, but you know, it's the opposite of a black IPA.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And that's what this feels like to me.
Certainly, I think if you closed your eyes or blindfolded yourself and done a review of this, you might call it a black IPA. You might say it's very stout-like and very licorice-like. It's quite possible you'd say with a hoppy character. It's an immense hoppy character. I'm not sure if they put the IBUs on here, but Imperial India Pale Ale from Mikkeller, 14%. You're going to expect that. Yeah. And that 14%. That's there as well, isn't it?
Yes,
subtle.
There's a bit of a kick of alcohol on there, enough to kind of, like I said, clear my sinuses at the minute. I took a sip of it, but it's not so much that it's unpleasant. It's always warning you that it's there and telling you, watch out, you got to respect me.
Yeah,
I'm a big beer.
I like it. I like it. Mikkeller Imperial India Pale Ale. What would you say out of 10?
For me, this is one of these beers that you're going to have that's going to be one beer all night, chopped up, and that could be, you know, it's a real kind of breaking bad marathon beer. You know, you sit down, watch your favourite programme, watch that all night, do that. For that purpose, this beer is a 9 out of 10. This is a really decent beer.
Yeah, I agree. I like the look of the beer. I like the way it's holding itself in the glass. I like the aroma. I especially like the taste. 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer, Real Ale 140. Again, in Cardiff. It's on Twitter. It's DS Cardiff Drinks on Twitter. Check them out. Yep. And
just come to Cardiff.
Or just come to Cardiff and experience this for yourself. This is wonderful. And thanks for watching Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.